Welcome back to the layout, guys. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I promised a video, so I guess I'll get to one here. I didn't get as much progress done as I would have liked to, but I did clean off the table a little bit. I have most of the tracks in running order, and I figured I'd run some trains here for you as I go through some of what's going on here. This here, as you can see, my Atlas Dash 8. Still running well. It's probably one of the older locomotives I have, but it's a good one. So basically what I had hoped to do was get a bunch of this foliage material and cover the rest of the back of this mountain, but I didn't get to doing that, so I also didn't get to painting this lake bed. One of the biggest reasons was I'm not sure I'm happy with how this bridge is looking, so it's kind of hard to start working on something below it, knowing that it's going to finalize it if I don't like what's already there. So I'm working through that. What I did do, however, is I started working on this table a little bit more. The biggest thing, and this is probably the most significant change in a long time because I actually laid some new ground, I put this foam piece here. One, it's going to serve as a place where I can set my, my Zephyr box here. So it eventually will lay flush in there. I kind of forgot about the power cord, but there's that. So this will all be contoured down, and I want it to come a little bit lower, maybe across like that to the track, just so it doesn't, it's not so steep like all these other ones, because I didn't really like that too much. So I guess those are the biggest plans. This I'm all going to try to kind of relax down. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in the top here, maybe a heliport or some other sort of thing like that. Over here, this is still the same as it's always been. I actually have a few new ideas. I was debating putting in an airport here. I think that might have been a plan a long time ago, but that never came through. That would involve ripping up a lot of this terrain over here, though, and I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll see. I want to finish the mountain over there first, and then we can then I'll look at that. So as I open up, here's the. Oh, and now we got a problem over here. Where's the cancel button? Okay, got that set. So as you can see, there's a few other problems. The biggest of which, on this track here, I'm gonna mute. Hold on one second. One of the biggest problems is this track here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's not entirely level. It kind of comes up to a bump right there. As it's going up, it goes up and then back down over, and that causes the couplers to sort of disengage, which is kind of a big problem. So I still need to work on standardizing all the couplers. I think I'm going to, at some point, once maybe I get this thing finished here, the mountain, I'm going to order probably up to 100 couplers and just put them all on all the cars so that everything is able to be used. The other thing is some of these cars have plastic wheels that are really squeaky, and I'm not liking that too much. But it is just good to see the trains running again. Sometimes you get out of it and you forget. I'm trying to think what else there might be. Got a lot of boxes down there of stuff, so I'll probably try to work with that. Here's the Bachmann. I had it running, but it kept running into power issues. I guess I haven't cleaned the tracks good enough over here. Apologize if this video is shaky. I am taking it with my my phone here. There's always those people that insist on telling you how much you need to use bipod, but there's a time for a bipod, and this isn't it. So there's that. But it does runs quite nicely. This is sort of my Pennsylvania steam table, and it's stopped. That house here, I'm not sure. I think it's wired up, but for some reason it doesn't light up at this point. I glued it shut, but there's that. A lot of time and effort went into that up there. I kind of forgot about that. probably about it. If you guys have any suggestions for what to do, either over here or as far as the foliage on the back, I was going to get a bunch of this kind of foam stuff, and then I was going to do some more puffballs. I think I was also going to get some of the lichen kind of stuff, if that's how you pronounce it, to basically, I know I have rock up there, but I don't want it to be that much just steep plaster cloth and gray paint. So that I want to change. I can't recommend these Atlas locomotives any higher than I have been. They're just great. The lights are good on them. They're LEDs, but they're bright, nice white and yellow. The Intermountains. Let's see. For some reason, I think I turned the headlight off. They're decent locomotives. I think I want to get some Atherns just to try them out. I'll get that BNS Athern ES44. Maybe even SD70M-2, just because I think they're neat. And I really like my SD70 Ace, but I still haven't put the time into getting that working. The biggest problem is that I want to get this board replaced, but one, it's probably out of warranty by now, and two, that little foot thing there broke. And I have a feeling that's kind of going to be a big problem, so I don't really know what to do. I guess I could just order an entirely new board. That's probably what I'll have to do. I also have a Kato SD70 Mac that I was going to order a board for. But then again, we're talking several $100s here already, so that's a lot of money for some model trains at this point in my life. So there's that. But I figured it'd just be good to run some trains. I know some of you guys wanted a running video, so I just figured I'd do that here. I'll set the camera here. See if I can get a different perspective here. Alright, again, I apologize for the shakiness. It was either this or no video, so I figured I'd go with this. I don't use YouTube stabilizer because that just makes it all weird. And no one likes that. But I'm kind of still going with a theme like this here. I'm going to finish this table up with this sort of theme everywhere else that I haven't already kind of messed it up with that. Originally I thought that'd be really cool, but it's not. So now thinking about it, I'll probably get some rocks, put them, it's kind of hard to see the angle here, but there, get some rocks, set them there, and there. Messy layout, I didn't clean this table as much as the other one. Kind of go across there so that it'll look a lot like this, because I really like this whole sort of theme up here. That turned out really nice. I'm happy with that. The other thing is, once I get everything done to a level like this, I'm going to get some of the static grass, and I think that'll put a really nice finishing touch on the whole layout, so I'm really excited for that. I think that finally is actually about it, so thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed some of this, and I hope to have more stuff up sometime in the future, probably over close to the winter break, although I still do check my email regularly, so if you have suggestions you can post a comment. If you have questions, send me an email. So thanks for watching.